He's creeping on me, you guys. How's it going? Let me know how sound audio is. Hopefully everything is okay. I hope you guys are doing well today, by the way. I am ahead of time, forewarning. Lady Madame! 4-month, reset 5 months, till our sub baby already picking out the outfits. Do you have the name though? That's the question. Can we get some hype all up in chat, you guys? Just some love, hype, whatever you got. Please and thank you. Thank you so much, Lady Madame. But ahead of time, you guys, I'm in kind of a weird mood today. Not gonna lie. I don't know why. I have no real reason why. I just am. So, fair warning. I'm gonna scroll up in chat, say hello to everyone in here. So, Cece, Laughing Puppy, Lady Madame, of course, Nearly Barrier, Dolphishy, that is me. That is SimplyPressStart. Sting. Is it Cubing? Cupping? I'm not sure how to say your name. Hello, welcome to the stream. Tutor? Ro, hello, I'm here to dance. Sonic, hello. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. It's kind of a weird day. I don't know why. I have no reason why. We literally woke up early, played Stardew, got McDonald's, and did laundry. And that's pretty much our day today. And naps on his part, because sleep was weird last night. But that way, hey Grand Max, how's it going? The power fish. The power fish, though, that's the difference here. Mac, I'm shook by the lack of facial hair as always, says Dolphishy. He just shaved it like an hour ago, maybe? Maybe if that, yeah. It's weird for me too. But how are you guys doing? I hope everyone is having a good Saturday so far. Pepper, hello. I'm doing okay, how about you? It's 10 PM where you are? Yeah, it's kinda a bit later than I usually stream. I wanted to do laundry earlier. One of my cats had a bit of an accident, so I had to clean that up, and it was fun. Anyways, guys, if you guys were not here last time, or if you were and need a refresher, switching over. Last time we did the bug catching contest, it was not all that successful. At all. But we did catch a Butterfree, and we named it after Lucy, which was awesome. We evolved a Butterfree. Difference. And we didn't get to beat Whitney's Miltank either. We kind of lost to it, and it kind of sucked. I thought we had some hope there, but we didn't. Like my glasses, thank you! Thank you. Just feel like a weird day. It is kind of just a weird day. Goose! Not be able to make it to your latest streams because I am very, very busy. I'm sorry I can only stay so long. No worries, Goose. Thank you so much for being here regardless. Your support, continued support is amazing, so no worries. No need to apologize. Is Canada a nice place to move to? Depends on where. Canada is very large. I only know really Toronto and like a little bit of like a very small town in BC, pretty much. In Victoria. Do you like snow? Do you like cold? I don't, but I live here and I live with it. Just warm. We are very happy that we invested in the AC. Let's put it that way. We're very comfortable. In fact, I'm actually kind of cold. He's comfortable. I'm just cold. Madison, hello. Red Arrow, hello. I just got in from work, so relaxing streams. Awesome. Awesome. That's exactly what I like to hear. Managed not to get sunburnt on all of our poker walks. Woo. Tomorrow, some of you guys may already know, but it's actually our 2-year anniversary. So we're gonna be going out to a place in Toronto called Center Island. It is actually an island. It's just a really scenic place. It doesn't, like, you're very close to downtown, but it doesn't feel like it at all. And last time we went, Mike said that he doesn't get sunburns and he would be fine without it. He got the worst sunburn ever, so we're gonna like plaster him, cake that sunscreen on tomorrow, and for myself as well, so we don't get burnt. Your head looks like a microphone? I was thinking earlier when you had your head down, you look kind of like one of the Beatles. The hair, I don't know. That's what I thought. I don't know. Does it get really hot in Canada? It can.
Okay. It feels hot because you go from -20 in the winter to
like,
plus 35 in the summer.
In Celsius, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Then you gotta learn Celsius on top of it.
Yeah. Audio's good. Awesome. Thank you. You should Insta. I should. That's what. I need to add Insta actually to the descriptions of a lot of my videos as well. I don't have it saved in many of them. Instagram? Yeah. I don't get sunburns. Mike, 2 hours before getting a sunburn. Pretty much, that was it.
Any man. That doesn't happen.
No, it's fine. There's Mike. So try and pull sunscreen. Pretty much. I'm gonna be swimming in it. Just swimming there for a bit, exactly. I went to a theme park yesterday and successfully caught a bunch of Pokemons. Probably caught more Pokemons than I rode rides. Honestly, that sounds like a good day to me. No shame in that. Real Panda Guy, hello, how's it going? Powerfish saved me. Anyways, you guys, let's see, who do we have on our team right now? Lucy, Mr. Gray. Oh, right, we have the male Pokemon. And by male Pokemon, I mean the Pokemon holding male. The Pokemon is actually female. It's confusing. Random! Is that broken? Okay, see, for me...
Literally was twerking.
No, for me, I'm pretty sure you guys were subbed for the same amount of time, but for me it says that Random has a month less, and that's weird. So I'm pretty sure you're both at a year, am I wrong? I may be wrong, but thank you guys so very much. Can we get some love? All up in chat. Actually, can we get double the love that we usually get? Can I just... Yeah, look at that wall of bobs. We need more than our list. Also, Goose, thank you so much for them biddies. You live in Florida, so you don't have a real winter? I remember going there one year to visit my grandparents. They had a house down there at the time. This is back when I was like 12, maybe, if that. It was like mid-March. It was our March break here, and we left in the middle of like one of the worst snowstorms I had ever experienced. And then we walked out of the airport in Florida, and it was like walking into a brick wall. How hot and humid it was. It was amazing. I loved it. Oh, did he, Pepper? I didn't know. Well, either way, you guys, I'm gonna count that as 12. I don't know. A year. It's cool. It's cool. We all know. We all know. Anyway. Getting distracted, talking with people. Let's run back to the Pokemon Center and heal up and such. I thought I already bought you? I bought her. Bought you. I didn't. Okay, awkward. Cool. Also, loud? I know that it gets louder when it's, when it's actually in battles. Let me know. I don't want it to be too loud. They're supposed to be my pal. Guess not, man. Gotta find a new pal. You've not worked now for a year? My feelings on that are very mixed, just being honest. Part of me is kinda envious. Would someone mind posting the Discord link, please and thank you? Wanting to get into Pokemon as I liked it for a while but not played the games. Any advice to which game you should play? Playing Moon so far, so that's the one my brother was able to lend me to try out. X and Y, very good ones to start with. They're very simple, I guess. They're full Pokemon games, but they were very straightforward, very easy, I guess, almost. If you have the availability, I'd definitely recommend going back to Gen 1 and working your way up, just personal preference. Some people don't like that. It depends on your tolerance for older games and older mechanics, I guess, right? You've been doing your nails a lot recently. I have kind of been. You can't see it right now, mine are like a clear shiny coat. And my toes are pink. They look terrible though. Doing the dishes and your dish soap smells minty. That's different. Mine always smells like lemon. It isn't that loud? Awesome. Just wanted to make sure. Sun was your first Pokemon game? It was a good game. I enjoyed Sun. I definitely did not enjoy Sun and like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon as much, just because it felt somewhat unnecessary. I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to recommend those as the first ones to start off with, though, just because with the ride Pokemon, we're very spoiled these days versus like HMs and stuff like that back in the day. Like, I don't know. Okay, this lady wants my phone number. Sammy, how's it going? Someone said help him be attacked by Yiga Clan members from Breath of the Wild. You gotta take their bananas and then peel them and then make them slip on them, like in Mario Kart. Get that Mario Kart karma going on them. That's what you gotta do. We're just gonna run away from that situation. X and Y. I've played Yellow and the Game Boy Color when I was much younger, but I don't think I got too far. If possible, like, I know it sounds silly because I'm saying go back to the originals. Try the remakes of the originals. So, Fire Red, and in this case, for example, HeartGold. Good remakes of Gen 1 and 2. They just make it a little bit easier to go back. They have some of the newer mechanics in them. You didn't stream on the 4th, huh? No, I didn't. The 4th was Wednesday, and... was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. That was the day that my cold just, like, completely put me on my bum, essentially. it was not cool. You still play Animal Crossing Leaf? I've been playing it a lot recently because I'm getting ready for the finale of that series on my channel, which is going up tomorrow, by the way. I need to film that still. Other than that, not really. I've definitely run my course with the game, as it were. Still love it, still think it's a fantastic game, would recommend it to anyone who's into that type of gameplay, but for myself, I'm kind of done. You steal their rupees for bomb arrows. True. Squirrel, no worries, how's it going? How are you doing? I'm doing okay. The 4th isn't a holiday. See, that's the thing, I worked Canada Day, so my company gave me the 4th off because we do a lot of work with the US, so which is why I had the 4th off instead. How are my allergies? They've been really good recently. Maybe I haven't noticed them because I've been sick and sniffling anyways, but since we got the air conditioner and we haven't had the window open very much, I'm fine in my room, pretty much. It's been amazing, actually. Laughing Puppy, probably. I have no timeline for this stream, let's put it that way. Also, I'm gonna deposit this male Pokemon, for the time being, just because I don't like carrying extra Pokemon who aren't in my party on me. Someone remind me if I forget and we get to that point, if you know what I'm talking about, where we hand this in. I'm probably gonna forget. Oh wait. Please remove the No, that's too much of a hassle now. You're staying in my party forever. You're never leaving. We have a new party member, you guys. Will you be playing another Pokemon game after you complete this one? Yes! Yep, we're going in order. So we're gonna move to Gen 3, and the next generation also has a remake, being Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so we're gonna be playing Omega Ruby, which is very exciting. I enjoyed that generation a lot. Stealing it from Mazda. Pokemon Diamond, yay or nay? Not a big fan of Gen 4. I will be playing through that generation though, on stream with you guys. I'm just not as hyped for it at all. Did I heal? I think I did. Your dog is barking. Go see what the pupper wants. What about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? We will be playing those. That's gonna be kind of like a weird situation where it's not obviously gonna be in order. But we will be playing those when they come out, because Mike and I are both very excited for that. So much so that Mike is getting a Switch. He has to now, because I literally bought him Breath of the Wild, so he's being forced into it a little bit. Did I fight you already? I did! I think I fought you, I remember you. Yep. Oh, okay. 200 rupees richer. You will play this Animal Crossing game on Switch, right? I like the game. I will be for sure. That's definitely going to be a thing on my channel. I am very much looking forward to it. He's barking at a rabbit. I mean, that's cute. I'm assuming it's a rabbit outside, not inside.
I'm assuming it's not a rabbit.
Is it a bunny? Are you did I fight everyone here already? Oh! We should have bought an extra one of those batteries. The Poke Walker, I completely forgot about it. Ugh.
We can still go
We
right
bought one of those round batteries for a thermometer that we have, but we didn't buy it for the Pokewalker, and now I feel bad.
there. Go ahead and get it.
We should. No, laughing. I'm glad to hear it. Could you mail me this copy of Breath of the Wild if he doesn't get a Switch? Maybe. Maybe, Max. Tomorrow, you can get a squirrel wearing sunglasses. While you're out, you guys should get some. Definitely, since we're going downtown, that's where, like, all the big Pokestops are anyway. Oh, I didn't know I could go here. Is there trainers over here? There are. Awesome. We need to level up. I'm not ready for Miltank, I think. Heck yeah, they are random. You forced that boyfriend of yours to spend lots of cash on a console. You go, girl. Thank you.
TK.
He's gonna defend himself.
I'm waiting to see if they release a Pokemon
Let's Go
edition
Of the
for
Switch.
the Switch.
He wants like the special edition, because that's what Mike usually does. I don't know if there will be one. I kind of figured they might do one with Splatoon or Odyssey, which he says they did. I didn't see it. I don't know. Or was I just blind? Feels better since tomorrow it's time to poke him. I might, Max. I might take it with me tomorrow, actually, if I can get it working. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna cry, but...
What doesn't work?
The Pokewalker, like if for some reason it's just dead. Oh! I think our Zubat is about to evolve and I don't have the art for that yet.
Into the bank you
go! Do we want Confuser, you guys? I don't really use... Whenever you confuse another Pokemon, they never really... They just replace Supersonic anyway. Mike with no Pepper, did you just notice? He'll deny it, but he's waiting for the new Animal Crossing. We all know, hun, it's
the
okay.
benefit to confuse rays, it actually does damage, whereas
Does it?
Sonic doesn't.
I didn't think it did. It doesn't. No, I think it's just 100% confusion, whereas maybe Supersonic doesn't give you 100% It may confuse the target. Okay, that's why. Cool. Almost won to Switch yesterday, and my cousin assumed I'd give it to him if he'd won, because I already have a Switch and he doesn't. I mean, if I was to win an extra Switch, I'd probably just give it to Mike, or give it to Irvin. I'd probably give it to Irvin, actually. Let's go Eevee or Pikachu? Eevee! Already got it. Let's go Goat. I'd be down for that.
I'm forced to take the
Yeah, he has to take the Pikachu one. He's been forced. Finally managed to complete the Octo expansion, so now I'm looking like an Octoling online. Very nice, very nice. I really am just gonna replace Supersonic. I don't really care about this. Red Arrow, I'm assuming it's just like other Pokemon games where it's kind of like the differences are mainly the catchable Pokemon in games, so there'll be some that are not available in one version that are available in the other, vice versa. Other than that, I'm not sure.
Considering they wanted to make Eevee
One of the starters for a long time. Not starters, but... I mean, technically it was in yellow, but it wasn't your starter. Your doggo wants to come inside? Heck yeah. Let that pupper in. Okay, so noted, Psychic Mark is getting his bum beat by, our Zubat here because Dark moves. Oh. I spoke too soon. Kadabra, why you do that to me? Kadabra, why? Lame, you ask. I didn't say ask. I said it again. Is he your brother? No, this is my boyfriend. Do we even look alike?
Not even close.
No, I wouldn't say we do. He's our microphone. This is true. He's also the microphone. This, I don't know what that is. They kind of look alike. These guys look alike, though. Man, we would have gotten so much XP off that. Kadabra, why? Vanilla Light's Nightmare, and apparently Mr. Gray's too, man. Poor Mr. Gray. Is there more things up here? Oh. Do I have a revive on me? I don't want to run all the way back. Ah, I feel like this is wasting it. I don't care. Your cat is on your lap, licking your laptop. That's a weird thing for it to do. Are you gonna be able to evolve Eevee? I'm assuming not. I'm gonna assume, but I'm not 100% sure.
If you do, you ruin it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound.
Are you choosing, I didn't even know there's a new Splatfest coming up, Sammy. I'm not up to date with the game at all. Mike and Mike are twins, confirmed. Max. Magic Monkey, hello, how's it going? Max looks younger without facial hair. We were commenting on that earlier. Yeah, it's kinda different. One year Splatoon 2. Oh, is that why there's the Splatfest for the Squids versus Octolings? Is that why? I'm gonna assume that's why. Oh, probably Max, definitely. I have not played very much Splatoon. No. That one little- No, don't you did good. Putting me to sleep. Ark! Ark, how's it going, dude? Egg and chicken? I think so, yeah. That was the one where we were grannies. I remember one after that, but... Panda Lover, this is not the gym. No, we're just grinding ahead of the gym because I'm failing really bad with that magic carp. Oh my goodness, that'd be embarrassing. With the Miltank. Did you get some more sleep? A little bit, and then we went out to McDonald's really early. Okay, so here's our like insurmountable object before we beat the gym. On the flower shop's floor, yeah. Listen, when I sprinkled water on that wiggly tree, it jumped right up. Just has to be a Pokemon. I bet it would be shocked out of disguising itself if you soaked it. Yeah, I'm apparently not ready to equip a watering pail. I need to have a gym badge for that. Sorry. Let me... Oh my goodness, the lady of my damn auto extension is going to try... It doesn't skip a level. The Rainmaker tower control challenges made me want to throw my Switch. Oh dear. I've played... Actually, you know what? I did play Splatoon somewhat recently. I tried out the tiniest bit of the Octo expansion. Is that a Gendoran I'm seeing here? Give me just a second, guys. Let's see if we can catch... this. No! Okay, good, that did nothing. Magitank. That's a beautiful combination. What happened to BitBoss? We don't have it on this screen. I wasn't sure how many people are actually enjoying it, so I took it down. If you guys want me to bring it back, let me know, and I will. I can actually put it, like, right above the Pokeballs or something there. Apparently, Ark, apparently this is not Animal Crossing, and I can't just water everything. I'll get them hybrids, you guys. Jen, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up for the usual raffle. If you win, it's gonna be Gendoran. If not, I don't mind. If no one else wants it, then by all means. The poison hidden in its small horn is extremely potent. Even a tiny scratch can have fatal results. Nickname? Yes. Let's not be through that like I usually do. Alright, you guys. Who wants to be a Nidoran female, if anyone? Smacking you with its foot, with its tiny little foot. You guys want BitBoss back? I can do that. I can do that. They don't want me to take care of nature? I know, nature's gross, I guess. Okay, tutor. I should probably write these names down. I like how it keeps the names from last time. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Delphish, Fresh, and Star are still in there. I have not been on this webpage in a week, so... so Tutor... No. Tutor, there we go. Good. Who needs nature runs from forest? Red Arrow, you want it as well? Awesome. Just gonna put your name as Red, I hope you don't mind. We know who you are. Sarah, hello, how's it going? Pepper, can I put you in there as well? Or do you want it? Do you not want it? I'm gonna assume you want it. I'm gonna put your name down, let me know. My headphones keep cutting out. I don't hear the low battery signal. But when I change the volume, it's like they go into like standby mode?
Yeah, it's because the microphone's down.
Maybe, I don't... It's weird. Lady Madame! Nindor ma'am! That's actually... Lady, can we actually do that? Do you already get... I don't think you did you? Burns nature. Alright, Pepper is in there. Lady, I'm gonna put you in there because that was kind of funny. Nidor ma'am. Send me some Pokemon. Alright, anyone else want to be in for, Nidoran female? Let me know. We have Tutor, Red, Pepper, and Lady so far. Let me know if I'm forgetting anyone. I don't think I am. Could be, though. Anyone? Waiting for the delay. Laughing. If you want to put in your own username, by all means, but generally we try and keep it to people's usernames just so that we can recognize who's which Pokemon. If you don't mind, yeah. A Sonic, that's awesome. Why do you like it? My name isn't Crystal, or my name isn't SimplyPressStart. Or just Simply, because I get both. Make sure that perfect apple tree falls on clays. What are you guys doing? Are you guys okay right now? Destroying the town's geography. Laughing, do you wanna, or, I'm gonna call you Puppy just because Pup Nat is kind of also cute. I'm gonna put you in there as well. Alrighty, you guys, I think we've had enough time. I'm gonna go ahead and pick one so you guys can see. Hopefully I'm tapping it just once. And the winner is, I didn't get to see, Red. Alright, Red, do you want to be, Red Arrow? However you want me to do it, I'll do it. As long as it's somewhat related to your username, I'm cool with this. Red, I'm gonna assume it starts off with. Redoran? Gonna wait for Red to reply.
What?
To Redply? What now? Red, you get to join the pizza party in the Pokemon PC box. Red Arrow is fine. Awesome. Put a space in there. I think he might be the first one with a space. I'm not sure, though. Cool. Awesome. Alrighty. Onwards! We take such a long break every time we catch Pokemon. I need to kind of streamline that process a bit. We have pizza and ice cream in the PC. It's cool in there, you guys. It's cool. It's the place to be right now. My team members, not so much. I get them knocked out all the time by Miltanks. Confirmed. Also, I'm gonna turn back on the auto run because that makes things so much easier. And we don't have to be beaten up by other Pokemon. You want pizza so bad? I am kind of pizza's out, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. What? You could always go for pizza, huh? So Nugget Boy, hello, this is your first HeartGold Soul Silver stream. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoy these streams a lot. Also, thank you very much for them biddies. I'd rather live in the PC. It's safer. Yeah. Yeah, especially with me as a trainer. Just live in there. It'll be cool. When you can't go into buildings like that, it's really annoying because I don't have that problem with anything but this, circle stick? Is that what that's called? Control stick? I don't know. There you go. Into the pizza party box. There you go. Sarah, thank you very much for them biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're on a health kick, so no pizza for you? More power to you. I couldn't do it. I think maybe my battery is low on my headset. Maybe that's why it keeps turning off, but I don't hear the low battery warning.
It's too low.
It's weird. I don't know. I charged it, like, just the other day and I haven't had it on. Jack, what do you want? CC, you haven't yet, no. It's Jack, how are you? Did you know? Did you know gaming? If your opponent uses dig, your magnitude becomes more powerful. Click. Doesn't even say goodbye. Pepsi Pizza, ew. Ew. That's gnarly, dude. Why would you do that? Okay, do you guys think we're ready for Miltank? I don't think we are. I'm gonna go buy some supplies. This is the department store. There we go. Who is a Pepsi Max? Oh, poor Max. Do you know water-type Pokemon are weak to grass moves? Click. Everyone just giving me random facts and trivia and then hanging up on me. Oh. Okay, why is cancel there? That is like the wrong place for... It's nonsense. Okay, there's a lot of potions. How about we buy like... 2 revives because money. It's Friday now according to the date on Crystal's phone. In my 3DS it is Friday. On my phone I'm pretty sure we have the right date, you guys. I'm pretty sure that says Saturday, July 7th at 5:33. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Playing Animal Crossing on the GameCube and I have a villager that says, I suppose. The villager kind of reminds me of Booker a little bit. That's kind of cute. I didn't know anyone else had like kind of a, like a, what's the word? Unsure catchphrase, I guess? Have you played Voltorb Flip? Nope. I don't like it. At least I didn't like it when I used to play this. I haven't tried it in a long time. I'll give it a try though. Sometime. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Ugh, the doors are hard, you guys. I can't do this. Can't do it. Alrighty, so let's hope that we're ready for this, because I'm certainly not. I don't know what the best strategy is here. Considering I move types, I'm guessing just like stab moves all the way and praying that we don't get rolled out too hard. I'm gonna save even though I'm not gonna reset or anything. I just have it. Got named after your first catch, the bunny you got. I'm so sorry. Oh, no worries, Pepper, no worries. It's fine. I don't mind. I still can't operate the doors very well. It's like in real life. Pushing and pulling, like it's spiral doors are scary. Like it's a horrible time. Let's have... let's have our... Oh, I don't like this method. I want to just drag and drop, and don't do that in this version, apparently. Why you need the town tree a certain size for viewer dream towns. I was getting a lot of towns that were brand new, and absolutely no offense to anyone who has a new town, we've all been there, but pretty much there was nothing really in them other than the villagers for me to visit, which is actually why I started the whole like thing that I do per episode where I try and guess the villagers because I had nothing else going on. Guys, thank you very much for them biddies. So that's why I kind of did that, and it was also my list was getting very long and I was getting incredibly overwhelmed, so I wanted to narrow it down a bit. But yeah, no, I've got that question a lot. I don't really mind. I think I played so much for a TM for a Pokemon I ended up boxing. Oh, Crystal. I'm gonna assume you said Crystal.exe has stopped working. Alright, Whitney. We already know who you are. Maqualva is not even facing the right way. We're good to go. Not sure why it's facing the wrong way, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Your future home is gonna have a spiral door. Count me out for guests to invite over. I will not be able to go in around. You trap me in there that way, though. Oh my goodness, headphones. Please. I just got you. Why do you do this to me? What is my life?
They're tired.
Are they?
Okay, are you using this microphone?
Yes, because I want to hear myself. That's why I have it down. It's more PTSD. Maybe I should plug it in. It's gonna make a lot of noise, though. By those headphone issues? Oh, is it? Seriously? Nah. I'm gonna have to fix that. It's such a pain. The audio is being affected by the headphones cutting in and out because it's taking the audio from the headphones. Yeah. CC, he hasn't got a haircut in a while. It's just his hair is being growing out and brushed differently. Back, I thought my Master Sword glitched and disappeared, slowly restoring in my inventory. Yep. Game got loud, I got scared, I messed up. Whoops. Laughing Puppy, he's playing Warframe right now. I mean, sure, I get to level 30 before her, but maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Let's send out Gramarite and try and paralyze it first off. That's what I want to start off with here. Is one of your cats named Bob? No. Nope. Goose! Gotta go now, should see you next week. Remember me, I will remember you. No, all my cats are far, far older than, when I really knew much about Bob, so. Reese, hello! Mike's hard lemonade. We were both the lemonades. We were joking about Mike and Mike earlier, so got it memorized. That's perfect timing for Reese coming in. You once had a cat named Tiger? Is that Tiger or Tigger? Because I know some people will say it differently. Alright, now you better not do that whole milk drink thing, alright? That was a lot of BS last time. Okay, fine, step on me. It's cool. It's cool. Sorry, Nugget Boy, I honestly don't remember. I hate it when you do that. I honestly don't remember. I've had him a couple times. I only really started obsessing over him within the last 2 years, give or take. It wasn't love at first sight, let's put it that way. See, it's just gonna full heal itself. I can't do enough damage to it, really, and it's just gonna keep doing that. I need to put it to sleep. That's what I need to do. Tiger? Awesome, okay. I don't really have a solution for this. I could confuse it and hope that it just hits itself, but I don't know how good that is. Yeah, Red Owl. This one is just the most obnoxious thing in the world. Could you not? Please, I'm confusing you. If you were to get a bunny, what would you name it? Bun Bun? It's been confirmed already. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Yes! That did no damage at all. Why are you not hitting yourself hard enough? are gonna keep you out. Yes! Just keep hitting yourself. No, Whitney, not pour you. Pour me. Hit itself, hit itself. Yes! What is this luck? I say that now and I'm gonna get... Yep.
Ace roll. Oh, did it rank it? No.
No, it used the super potion. Yeah! Confused and paralyzed. Come at me. Please don't come at me. Please stay there. I was just joking. Oh no. Yes! Let's paralyze or confuse it again because that was kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of digging that move. Kind of digging it. Did it get louder all of a sudden, you guys? Let me turn that down a bit. I saw it do that. There we go. Wouldn't name it O'Hare. I would not name it after any Animal Crossing characters. Ooh, that was a bit tricky there. Let's switch over to lava again. Paraflinch fusion, please. It snapped out of fusion, you guys. No. No. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yes, you stay paralyzed. Thank you. I'm just gonna heal up Zubat so we can send it back in. So I can confuse it again, because that was amazing. No! I hate this thing. Alex, hello, how's it going? Mr. Gray, come back, please help. See, lady, I don't have them, no. I don't have them, that's the key thing. Confuse you again, and you stay confused this time. Mister? I didn't see gender. Ma'am! My apologies. Either way. Please ban milk drink. Too OP, please. At least nerf. I don't like this. This is terrible, you guys. What is my life right now? Does anyone know? Actually, Cece, that's a good question. Does anyone know how much PP milk drink has? That's... doesn't sound good, does it? But like, you know what I mean. Does it have a maximum 10? Oh no. I think that's Mr. Grey down. It is. We have 2 revives, but I don't... It's just not worth it, man. This is terrible. I hate this thing. Just gonna try hitting it. If I can just stall it to the point where it can't use milk drink anymore, I might have a chance here. There, it used it again. I haven't counted how many times it used it. It's probably been like 5, I'm guessing. It hasn't been 10. So, that sucks. That really sucks. You are the most annoying thing I think I've ever had the displeasure of fighting. Like ever. Across all Pokemon games. You need some crits, I do. I need something here. Why do you like Peggy? I'm not a big fan of her. I needed a peppy villager, and she was one that I had, I think. Why? Palava, no. That's wrong. Have you ever played Tomodachi Live? Nope. I saw it when it first came out, I looked a little bit into it, and it's just not for me. I'm just gonna keep hitting it. Why am I in love with it? Why? I should have bought more super potions. Why did I Pokeballs? I should have just used the recently used item thing. Forgot that existed. Because she beautiful. I don't know about that. She keeps doing weird things. Like that. That's weird. It's so annoying. Why do you exist? Should have bought Fire Blast. See, I wanted to, but people are like, hey, it's kind of OP this early, and I'm like, maybe it'll break the game. But maybe that's an option. Okay, apparently we have a lot of people who like Peggy in here. I should have bought super potions. I bought potions instead. I misjudged the amount of HP our Pokemon had already. Because I think it's hitting me for like, let's see here, 32. Yeah. I'm just gonna let it knock me out, I think. We're just gonna let it knock me out, and we're gonna go, and I'm going to see about Fire Blast, maybe. You bet Kenya will bring us to- You guys wanna throw in Kenya? We can do that. We're gonna do it for the lulz. No worries, Pepper, honestly. I understand if it's really warm. Never mind about Kenya. Kenya's gonna... Kenya has Aerial Ace, though. That's kinda cool. Just be paralyzed for the rest of forever, okay? Just stay there. Yep, just keep doing what you're doing. That's fine by me. No. Nope. Kenya tried. Kenya didn't treat. We're on our very last legs here. This is not happening. I could heal, but it's not worth it. Bamboozled by Moo Moo Cow? Pretty much. Stupid cow. And this is just gonna knock us out. Not worth it. And she has another super potion. Good thing it's not Nuzlocke. I have no patience for those. I would be terrible. There's a Clefairy after that Miltank? No, we fought one at the beginning, I think. I think she only has 2. No, there's the rollout. Look at how close we were! Look at how close we were! And another crit as well to rub salt in my wound. Come on. Oh, well. We tried. Get them a chop. See, I have a strong policy against not raising Pokemon that I'm not gonna use. I only raise the Pokemon I'm actually gonna use, and just getting one Pokemon for one gym just bothers the heck out of me, personally. I don't know why. How much money do we have? I think Blastburn was one of those, like, 9,000 ones? How do you tell how much money you have? Is this it? We don't have enough money. Yes, Ark! I know, Ark, and we don't have the art for it, which is why I'm avoiding it happening. Alright, see you, Sonic. Hope you have a good day. Let me go ahead and sell some stuff. What do I even have on me here? I have, like, nothing. I have nothing. It's okay, Ark! It is completely okay, I understand. I'm not gonna rush you, that's why I'm kinda just chilling with it. Or I could just tell it not to evolve. That's fair. What? True. Is this the floor I need to be on? This is not the right floor. Is it 5th floor? think it's 5th floor. It was 52, right? No. This one. 38. Oh, that's only 5,000? For some reason I was thinking 9,800. Maybe I was thinking of like the calciums and such. Adds eyes to Zubat, it's now a gold band. Lemonade costs 350. Alright, sounds good, Pepper. You enjoy your another shower. Cause you're hungry, there's nothing else to eat though? I mean, gummy bears are good, don't get me wrong. Guys, by the way, last spring? Should I? Yes? No? Maybe? I'm guessing I probably should. Not to mention having a burn would be really good too. Sounds good, Pepper. We'll see you later. What's my favorite gummy bear? The red ones. Is there another option? Only the red ones. You just say the green ones? Ew. Why are we together? Can you guys get it now and have it as a backup base in the hole? I'm just gonna, yeah. Screw it. I'm just gonna get it. We're just gonna do it. Magic, I haven't played much of it. I do have that DLC, but I have not really invested too much time in it. Do you have a favorite food? Generally things potato-based. Fries, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, chips.
Pancake.
Haven't had potato
She doesn't
pancakes
like
before.
Scallop potato.
I don't like scallop potatoes, no. And I'm kind of picky on sweet potato too. I'm weird. Pokemon following the player mechanics coming back in the new game. So am I. It's adorable. Fire Blast. That's really high power. So favorite evolution, mine's definitely Umbreon. Espeon, actually. I really love Espeon. Raw potatoes? Maybe. No. Tater tots? Heck yes! Heck yeah, I like tater tots. Hash browns, but tater tots are just balled up hash browns, really. Just be honest here. So just get rid of Flame Wheel, or should we have it as like a second, like a... Was there a...
Isn't your Pokemon super fast anyways? Flame Wheel does even more damage than
Is it? I don't know. When you gain Pokemon number 4, if we're thinking of the same Pokemon, we have to go up to the next town, and then we're gonna be going somewhere else to grab it. Get rid of Smoke Screen? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Having both fire moves. Cool. Alright. Let's go burn this thing. Hashtag life goals. Burn it all. Also, I know we could go down the elevator, but this is more fun to me. Nope, that didn't work. Getting stuck on invisible walls, I guess. But they're pretty visible. Burn! How are you doing, by the way, little one? Probably is gazing restlessly at the building. What? Which one? Wait, there's so many buildings. Which one are you looking at? Escalators are way better, except for when some not so nice person stops them suddenly by hitting the switch at the bottom. I think there's actually one at the bottom and the top, maybe? And that sends everyone flying. That's not fun. Okay, I'm gonna save again. one hand they let me down, the other hand they lift me up. Oh my god, the same can be said about elevators though, I'm just saying. Stairs in general, those stairs you can just fall down them as well. I guess you could escalators as well. Elevators is a little bit harder, but you could do it. I don't know. Whitney, I don't care, we've had this conversation now 3 times. Okay, so I'm not gonna start using up Blast Burn on this thing, or Fire Blast, or whatever it's called. I'm just gonna hit it with Flame Wheel. And then I think my strategy for Miltank this time around is we're still gonna paralyze it first, then I want to send in Zubat and do the Confuse Ray, then I want to send in Quilava, so we're gonna do like a 3-switch thing, and just start hitting it with Blast Burn, hopefully, if it doesn't miss. That's what I'm worried about now. Heard her love for escalators. How do you come up with the name SimplyPressStart? I knew for a long time that I wanted to do a YouTube like, gaming sort of channel with guides and tutorials and such, so I want it to be approachable and easy kind of sounding. So originally I was actually going to be just press start, and when I went to type that into the sign up, it said someone already took it. I was really upset. And then I went with my second option, which was Simply. I just kind of brainstormed these names one day. And I'm kind of happy I did, because SPS sounds a lot better than JPS. Are there ribbons organic material, or honestly? Good question. Don't stop me, alright? No touching. No. This is going off to a bad start. Oh wait, the super potion! Squirrel, how dare you let me forget? Joking. Yoshi, hello, how's it going? This went terribly. Picked me up and carried me down that. That's kind of scary laughing. It was holding a lumberry that entire time and it didn't heal itself last time? I was just gonna... I got paralyzed as I went down. Grand Marie, you the real you good. You good. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm tripping over my words. You're so good. The bamboozling cow is back. We're gonna confuse this bamboozling cow. And it's gonna be bamboozled itself, you guys. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, stage 3 of plan. Like, just press start! Yeah, it sounds a little bit more demanding, I think. Okay, yes, yep. It's fine. It's all good. This is a pretty move. I like this move. I like where this- no, don't do that. No, no, don't you dare use that super potion. I can tell. Oh! Did we just win? Did we just win against this stupid- Screw you, cow, I don't like you. And your stupid milk drink. Who does that? I just thought she was gonna use her super potion. Mr. Gray- oh, Mr. Gray's about to evolve. I forgot about that, whoops. Oh no! What? Mr. Gray is evolving! Oh no. We're not ready for this situation here. Simply press any key, it doesn't have the same ring to it. Seems about 85% sure most keyboards don't come with an any key. Yeah. End of stream. Thanks, Reese. Yeah, people mentioned it last time, and I was just like, eh, it might break the game, but worth it. You meanie. Alright, cool. Doesn't want to give us a badge. Don't talk to her, I don't care. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. It's because your cow's horrible. What do you want, a badge? Alright, I forgot. Here's the plain badge. What a terrible badge. If you lived in a Nintendo game with you and everyone you love, what game would you spend the rest of your life in? Probably Pokemon. Honestly, just because it seems the most normal. Becky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, Max! No, you're not. Stop it. Well, that's confusing. I think my thing is broken. 2 followers for the same person, it's all good. Okay, I don't care about that. I don't care about the bad. No. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Spoiled as an OP cow and forgot how to lose with grace. Pretty much. I lost, like, twice, alright? I didn't cry. On the outside. Only internally. And I'm fine now. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh gosh, this is horrible. Fantasy Life. Fantasy Life is also pretty cool. I feel like Pokemon was just, it's the most normal-ish kind of game, right? With the addition of these awesome creatures. Pokemon Trico, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. We just beat Whitney, thankfully. Your lord. Mega Miltank? Nope. Nope. Cool, so, who do we need to be evolving, right? Or leveling up? I guess Grammar-Reap, you're gonna come out with us for a little while. I'm sorry that you had to faint back there. Pokemon Star Chat's body is relaxing. I'm glad that you're good. Not angry at me. What to get for your birthday next week? That's awesome. What are you getting if you don't mind sharing? Guessing something video game related, maybe. Oh wait, no, I went too far. We need to go back. Also, guys, is the game audio too quiet right now? Let me know. Let me know. How creepy it would be the next door neighbor is a walking, talking cat. Yeah, Animal Crossing would be kind of weird, honestly. Apparently there's an odd tree on Route 36. They say it dances when you water it. Oh, that's a plain badge from Goldenrod Gym. Did you defeat Whitney? Well, then there's nothing to worry about, is there? I'll let you use the squirt bottle. Oh, it's not even a watering pail, it's a bottle. Jeez. Thanks. Oh, no. Okay, so, I don't really have a good Pokemon for this. Well, it took 1 hour and 6 minutes, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't really mind, though. I don't mind. I really enjoyed this game, and I'm really enjoying playing through it with you guys, so I don't mind really how long this is gonna take. There we go, back to the park with the really pretty music that I can't hear right now. Because my headphones apparently died. Game, DLC, headset, Lego set, or last but not least, a 3D pen. Very cool. Those are all very cool ideas. Yeah, I wish I had a water Pokemon, but at the same time I wouldn't want to knock it out, so I'm actually just gonna... I think I'm gonna switch to Quilava again, just for this one. Hopefully this is okay. I'm gonna save, just because I don't want to knock this thing out by accident. This is one of the best Pokemon games. It is my favorite by far. It is a very good one. So, I'm definitely enjoying it. There's not a tree. Use the squirt bottle? Yes. Doesn't like the squirt bottle. Odd tree attacked. Very intimidating. Max, you see a market in need. We're gonna fill that market. Why don't we just spit on the tree? That's so mean. It might work. Okay, let's not accidentally kill you. I don't think we will. No, we're good. I was hoping the stab move might do a little bit more damage, but not really. Also, it's super effective, so maybe I'll just switch back to, Actually, we might be screwed here. Rory, hello! Second favorite games in the series. What are your first? What are your first ones? It's rock. I know it's rock. But more so, we don't really have anything good to combat that. At all. We're screwed. Platinum is your overall fave? I could never get into the generation, but I want to. I like the look of it a lot. This is gonna be a slow time. I can always try confusing it. I feel like that's not gonna knock us out awesome. But then I don't want to have Mr. Gray faint either. This is a bad situation. We need our water Pokemon. Yeah. Let's just confuse you first off. Yeah, start there. Maybe you'll hit yourself a couple times and that'll whittle you down a bit. And you're already paralyzed. This is a good start. Yep. No! Don't do that. It's not very effective. That's good. Just gonna... Oh, that did some damage. That did some damage. No, don't do that. I hope not, Ark. Let's just try and catch it now. This thing is making me nervous. I don't like it. No! I'm so used to Pokemon Go where 3 shakes means you've got it. This is horrible. No. You stay in that poke. That was a great ball, man. You stay in there. You're gonna like it. Okay, it's not gonna stay in there and it does not like it. Oh. Okay, so I just learned Bite from me. Cool. Favorite game in the series? This one, actually. HeartGold, Soul Silver is definitely my favorite. Followed probably by Gen 1, just because it's my first generation. I have nostalgia for it. I really enjoyed X and Y after that, though. Of course, also Mr. Gray, I'm so sorry. Use next Pokemon, do not flee. We've worked hard to get to where we are here. And just get in. It is a great ball, please. What's your favorite fruit? I really like watermelon. I like strawberries. I'm partial to cherries, I guess. Probably watermelon. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, this thing is so annoying. There's our Grand Mareep down. Lava, you're probably gonna get some hurt here. Sorry ahead of time. Do we have anything? We don't have anything for this. We have an Ultra Ball. I'm just gonna use the Ultra Ball. I really want to catch this thing. Okay. Much better. Go for the excellent curve, bro. I'm really bad at getting those. Not curve those, I can do those, but excellent ones, no. Although it always pretends to be a tree, its composition appears more similar to rock than vegetation. Suck on Lance and Ho Togetic for Alligator. I also went to Pierce. Got lost and stuck for a year before going to Jasmine and Chuck. I always get stuck, no matter how many times I've played through this game, on, oh gosh, what's her name? I picture her in my head. The Dragon-type gym leader. 8th gym leader. Always. It's really obnoxious. Guys, who wants to be a Sudowoodo, by the way? Claire, there we go. Jeez. My memory, man. Does anyone wants to be a Sudowoodo? I know someone who did want to be one, but they aren't here, so I'm kind of... I don't know. It's not really fair to put them in, I guess. If no one else wants it, I'll give it to them, but... Judex, you want it? How's it going? Here you go, Judex. We'll put you in here. Judex is first. Pseudo ma'am. Lady, I'm gonna put you in as well, because that's also funny. Finally got my brother to play M Costume Leaf, and I'm jelly he just entered his town, and he has Rudy, Daisy, and Poppy. Very cute. Daisy's adorable, but I'm also kind of biased. Just, yeah, perfect timing, perfect timing. Anyone else in chat would like to be a Sudowoodo that was super annoying to catch? You're already our rival, hun. I'm sorry, your face is so spiky, it's weird. I don't know if I like that. Hi, Daisy. Just got your new headset. Which one did you get, dude? Also, I'm just gonna... Also, I wrote Jude and not Judex. Oh no, it auto-corrected me, that's why. I'm gonna just put down Judex and Lady, so it's between the two of you for now, I guess. Just gonna go ahead and hit that. And the result is...
No one.
Damn it. I think it's because I have a space. So it thinks there's like a... Okay, let's try that again. Pseudo ma'am. It is, you guys. Pseudo ma'am. And it's a lady too, so it works out that way.
Pseudo ma'am.
Pseudo ma'am.
See, the problem is you said it works out because it's a lady.
Yeah.
You understand what pseudo means, right?
Pseudo ma'am. No, What are the names from? No worries, no worries. So pretty much whenever I catch a Pokemon, as much as I remember, I try to give it a nickname, and I try to just ask people in chat, hey, who wants to be, in this case, Sudowoodo, right? And people will be like, oh, you know, me, or whatever they say. And then I try and usually stick to putting people's usernames as the Pokemon, or something similar to their usernames, just so I can look back and be like, oh, these people were here for this Pokemon or whatever, and it's just a little bit more, I think, like an interactive experience, I guess, for people in the stream. I like to include you guys in the gameplay as much as I can. So was that Pseudo Ma'am? Did I see that right? HyperX Cloud 1. I'm not sure I recognize the... It sounds familiar, actually. I might. They're so comfy, so much better than my old Sony ones. It's really good to hear. Uncomfortable headsets suck. Let me scroll up and try. I just want to make sure I'm gonna... Sudo... M-A... M. Did I get it right? I think I got it right. Yeah, I could have Pseudo Ma'am, I could have Pseudo Madame. It's really up to you. Whichever one you prefer, honestly. I don't really mind. it's close enough to your username that like I'm gonna know who it was. That's the main thing, because I don't want to just put like I was gonna say someone's name who I know is in chat, who actually has their name as their username. Bob, because I don't know who Bob. I know who Bob is, but like you know what I mean, right? So it's like 11 p.m. for you. It's like 6:15 in the evening for us here. And for once, I'm not hungry. You're starving? You should go make food then. You could eat them pizza pockets on stream. And by eat, I mean like devour them really quickly. Fine either way, I like pseudo ma'am. I'm sorry, it's just really funny to me. That was fun. I want to give you this for entertaining me. You could have given me a few Pokeballs for that. I got berry. Oh, right! I carry berry growing things on me, right? I forgot about this part of the game. You like have these, like, if I remember correctly, you have like 3 pots that you carry with you where you can grow berry plants in them. So they're always on you. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm remembering here. Am I wrong? Say that to my face.
Wrong.
I don't know what she was just telling me. She's telling me something about going north. Alright, gotcha. No, I'm right, it is the thing. Look, 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 look. Oh, I have 4 of them! And then I can fertilize? I don't have any fertilizer, never mind. Plant berry. Poison, frost, fighting type. I guess I'll just put orange berries in for now. This is cool. I like berry farming in Pokemon games. It's kind of been my thing for the last few generations. Not as much as you. No, you kind of go crazy. Laughing Puppy, that is correct. I don't think it has a good streaming platform. Nearly to the amount Twitch does. On top of- I just have everything set up here already. Someone gave me pots on my drawer. Not use them to grow berries, that's fair. That is fair. I will not say anything about that, but I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Choose Shiny Hunting and we listened to the whole HeartGold Soul Silver soundtrack. It has a really nice soundtrack, so that sounds good to me. There we go. Alrighty, so you guys may actually, if you haven't played the game, you might remember this area, and if you have played the game, you probably know where we are. We are actually back at, I think it's technically the second town we were in after our hometown. Third town, my apologies. This is the first gym that we beat here. But we do have a little bit of a side thing to do here in a second. Just want to kill my Pokemon if I can. Black and White soundtrack. I'm very excited to play Black and White for the first time on stream with you guys, actually. And I've heard really good things, especially about the soundtrack as well, so I'm interested. That BB emote. Our style of Gen 4 games is my style is my absolute favorite. Agreed. Agreed. I love it. I like the new ones from like XY and all that. They make it look, I don't know, everything looks really nice and polished, but I like this one as well. It's nostalgia for me, really. At this point, let's switch out. Can we appreciate for a second Pseudo Mam's animation in the menu, please? Can you guys see that? Can you guys see? Oh, now it's jumping up and down. Haven't played Black and White? No, I own one or the other. I don't remember which one, but I've never gotten around to playing it. I wanted to play through Gen 4 first, and I could never, ever, ever get through Gen 4. I just always couldn't handle it. I don't know why. Okay, pause it, Pokemon. Pseudo Mam, you're gonna go join the pizza party. You want We're not ordering Pizza Hut, I'm sorry.
That's you.
We could go out and get pizza. It's a nice snack for a walk.
They bring back into.
Well, we don't have to. I'm not saying bring back entire pizza. I'm saying get a normal slice of pizza like a normal person.
That's a normal person.
For yourself, yep. Played some of the newer Pokemon games, you should do viewer battles when you finish your playthrough. I would, I'd lose all of them, but I could do that. Just for fun.
We can't host a viewer.
Host a viewer battle? Yeah, I could do that. That'd be fun. Huh? I feel like reading some words on a piece of paper or something. Here you go. Thank you for your mail. It was such an exciting adventure. I did not like Zubat, though. Wow. Shame. I went to a dark cave the other day with a friend. The cave leads to another route. By the way, I must thank you for being so kind. Do something good in return.
There's a berry.
Here's a TM44. I think that's Rest, is it? Rest, yeah. Sounds good, Grandmax. Cool. Alright, awesome. Do we have to go return that? Or did... No, he took it. Awesome. Alright, so we don't have to take the Pokemon. Now, could someone remind me where this cave lets out? Because I never remember going through this cave ever. And I wouldn't mind someone letting me know exactly where... Eh. Oh, I see. I see. It leads down to, like, that first area between the hometown and the second. I see. Never mind. Rest is just recover fast. I'm screaming. This cave leads nowhere from that end, but you can come from the other side to there, I think. I seem to remember there being, like, a hill to jump down on that other end, so I can't go up it. I could be wrong, and maybe it was a tree to cut down or something. I'm not sure, honestly. Either way. I don't think there's anything interesting back here that we can get that we couldn't have got earlier, so I'm just gonna head forward, I guess. This who just caught a Lord of the Mountains? Sam, are you still playing Breath of the Wild? Confused.
Lord of the Mountain was the deer with the
Oh, the really pretty deer. I remember that now. I didn't know its name, I just called it the pretty deer. I know, GDX, it seems very quick, doesn't it? Alrighty. Part of me wants to go and grab the Pokeballs that should be done from Kurt, but that's a really long way back that I'm not really that keen on right now. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. You're playing Yellow on the Game Boy Color. I played it on the Game Boy Color not that long ago, actually. It was pretty fun. Alright, see you later, Reese. Have a good evening. Day, afternoon, actually. Either or. Okay, so there's a trainer up there, I think. Hello, in a second. Hello, friend. The horse keeper people are so rude and call it a curse, so I can't keep it. That is a shame, honestly. It'd be much funnier if they let you keep anything, like even if you somehow managed to get onto, what are they called, Lionels? And you brought that in, that'd be hilarious. Or one of the bears, that'd be even funnier. Pokemon can't do a thing if they're asleep. I'll show you how scary that is. Not if I just zap your Pokemon first. GDX, no worries at all, honestly. Sleep is awesome. I would classify sleep as better than my stream any day, just personally. So, I honestly don't mind. Oh, no, it's gonna put me to sleep first. Awkward. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna... Oh, that's the wrong move. It's fine, we're asleep anyway. can't use Disable if I haven't used anything. Man, let me Thunder Shock you again. I wasn't affected by whatever that was. I didn't see what it was. I was mashing through text. Yes! Let's headbutt our way into victory. Better than sleep? Nah, sleep is awesome. But thank you. Aw, Sir Nugget Boy. Hashtag smooth is what you need to put after that. Because that deserves it. Which Pokemon are you having planned on your main team? Pretty much, Red. What I do is I keep that a secret until I actually catch them. And then I'm kind of open to change, although in this one not so much, because Arcadis is actually drawing the art for my team, so I'm gonna... Once I catch them, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna be changing them or anything like that. But yeah, it's a secret until we actually catch them. And when we do catch them, I'll let you guys know, and then you guys can see if you can become part of the team, I guess. So guys, we're actually getting up to the area where the very first time I played through the game was where I first encountered one of the legendary dogs. And I had no clue that they existed back then. I was completely oblivious, and I was really sad because I didn't have any Pokeballs with me. I remember just staring at it and being really amazed. And then I remember running around in circles in that same area after I got some Pokeballs, expecting it to pop up again, but it never did. It was sad. It was very sad. Can't say anything, G-Dex. Ooh, hello. Double battle, I think. Yeah, that looks about good. Yeah, no worries, Red Arrow. No worries, honestly. I don't mind answering questions like that at all. But yeah, I do have somewhat of a plan, and I've actually ran it by 2 people so far. 3 people, including Mike. And so far they've all said it's a pretty balanced team, so I feel somewhat confident. Okay, so Thunder Shock that real. This is not a good combination for Mr. Gray, but we're just gonna pray for the best here. You're gonna go make food?
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, you found Entei a lot outside. Yeah, that's usually where I encounter them, is in this area. I found mine, where did I find mine? It was...
I found mine where the Sudowoodo was.
I found mine where, over to the left-hand side of, the city we're coming up to, which is... Ekritique? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. In a certain patch of grass. I'll actually show you guys, because I still remember exactly where it was. Oh, Mr. Gray's paralyzed. That's not cool, but the battle's over anyway, so it's cool. Oh my god, it is hot out there. I felt like a rush of warm air as he opened the door. If you caught a shiny of your least favorite Pokemon, would you keep it? I keep all shinies. It's not whether or not I keep it, it's whether or not I use it in my team, and I wouldn't, so... Also, I don't really know if I have a least favorite Pokemon. I think I had one from Gen 1, no, because there's a stupid Pokemon we were having trouble catching or something like that. I don't remember which one it was, though, now. Feels empty beside me. I don't like this. Where's my mic? You two look identical. That's kind of weird. Let's pair haven't it hurts. Suicune-A? Why would they say it that way? It's Suicune, right? That's how I say it. Then again, my pronunciation of Pokemon names, or everything in general, is always really kind of not that great, so... Oh wait, Dark. No, it's Ghosts I should worry about. Never mind. It's all good. What's my favorite Pokemon? I love Ampharos, I love a Lantern, I love Espeon. General evolutions are awesome. I love Cyndaquil's evolution line. I have a lot of favorites if you can't tell. I love Right on top of my tongue. I have a weird love for, Shroomis's evolution line. I think it's an awesome Pokemon. Suicune, yeah, exactly. Favorite type, mine is water and fairy. I'm gonna go like complete opposite almost and say, what, thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna say, it'll be like fire, ghost, fire psychic, fire something. I think my Twitch alerts is broken because, or Streamlabs or whatever it's called now, because it's been giving me double alerts for people following. So, 2 follow alerts for people today. Not sure why. You hate Lantern's name? I love the Pokemon. I hate it shiny though, it sucks. A lot of the Pokemon I like shiny, I like, don't have good shinies. And if they do have like a noticeable shiny, it's like a bad color. Mike turned invisible, yeah, he left. Laughing Puppy, thank you so much for the follow. Let's see if it does it again. I'm kind of curious if I've been doing something without noticing it. Maybe not. It's weird. I don't know why it's been giving double notifications. Judex, maybe you followed before the Dancing Bob. I don't remember exactly. Oh dear. Exactly how long it's been. Flareon's shiny offends me? Yep. Yep. Alright, see you later, Dollfishy. Have a good one. You enjoy your food. Litten from the new games. I chose Litten as I started. Good choice. I like that one as well. Not a big fan of its final evolution, but the first 2 were pretty good in my opinion. This is taking a while. These things are like kind of obnoxious. But my second playthrough, when I played through Ultra Moon, I chose Rowlet, which I actually liked as well. I don't really use grass types very often at all, so that was kind of neat. Espeon and Jolteon shinies though. Espeon, I got used to because, like, you know, it's my favorite evolution, so of course I had to get the shiny of it, and I kind of got attached to it because it's my favorite. I still think the color is ugly, but I have an appreciation for it now. Can you not slap me so many times? It takes forever. I'm sorry, Sammy. Also, so much from Gretty, I know. The only thing that made Incineroar worth it was that it did like a funny animation anytime it did like its big attack, I think. It was really funny looking. It did like a weird hip thrust and it was just amusing to me. Oh no, those actually do bite, I think, there. Alright, Magic, we'll see you later. In the 3D games, Shiny Espeon, yeah, that's the one that I actually, I got my Shiny Eevee, I think, I got one in Omega Ruby, and then I got one in Sun. And one became an Umbreon, one became an Espeon. So, which, by the way, Umbreon Shiny, I really like it, it's gorgeous. Espeon, it's okay. It's okay. Don't trust anyone who didn't. I could see that too, Sir Nugget. I could definitely. It is. That's something that one of the Kingdom Hearts bosses says on. It's what Hades says in one of the fights. Oh no, there's another one? Get out. Another one? Sylveon I don't really like as an evolution too much. It's okay, it's not one of my favorites, but I do agree its shiny is very nice.
You know what? It's gonna kinda suck about Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah.
Playing together on that game is gonna make the game stupid easy.
It is. It's gonna be very simplistic. Also, your hair is like down.
Because we're gonna be doing double battles always.
Yeah.
Which is easy.
Discord. Discord? Okay. Ugh. Oh no, Ark, you didn't have to rush or I love it. I love it so much. Guys, we need to take a quick break here. Give me a second. Give me a gosh darn second here. And if I break the stream from doing this, don't mind me. It's fine, I promise. Save into my Pokemon folder. I'm sorry I talk while I do things. And then we're gonna change property. Hopefully this doesn't break everything. There it is, it's kind of small. Let's fix that here. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Ark for really quickly throwing together our Mr. Grey Golbat? I think it's the cutest thing ever. I love that look of like, oh jeez. Oh, okay, it's kind of poking Grammareep in the face. I hope that's okay. Hey. And it's kind of going behind this other Pokeball. Let me fix that here. There we go. Oh, someone could post the Discord link in chat. That'd be fantastic, by the way. Please and thank you. Which, by the way, I forgot what my own command was. What was my command for this? No. I think it was just Pokemon art? I forget! Anyway, you guys, Arcadus is the one who did the art for all of our Pokemon and will continue to do the art for our Pokemon team. Big love for him. Please spam some love, you guys. Because, he kind of threw that together just now, and it was kind of amazing, and I'm so sorry. If you feel rushed or anything, I feel bad. Alrighty, is this pronounced Ekritique? I don't know how to pronounce this one, honestly. Ekritique? There's a K on the end. Oh. Hello, person. No worries, Judex, no worries. Hey, I'm Bill, and who are you? Crystal, huh? You know what? I'm the one who developed the system to transfer Pokemon. But it couldn't have been done by me alone. For example, did you know the Hoenn region? This girl, Lynette from Hoenn, made the Pokemon storage system easier to use. My friends all over the world are working together to improve the Pokemon trade and storage systems. I have to hurry back to Goldenrod and see my folks. Bye-bye. So I think we have to go follow him now for our, next kind of thing we're doing. Also, let me heal. Let me heal, please. What headset do I have? This is the Logitech G933. I believe it was. I got this last weekend. I think it was the weekend before. It's very comfortable. I got it on sale, and I like this one. I needed a wireless one. This one has like a USB dongle for it that I could use with like the Switch and the PS4, so that's the main reason why I have it. Alright, what levels are we at here? Switch out to our Mr. Grey here. Ekrutique? Ekrokutique. Your Pokemon stretch out its body and it's relaxing. I'm just gonna say Golbat looks kind of weird with that really big mouth. Dongle. Isn't dongle a weird word, you guys? I think we've had this conversation before about how weird that word is. Alright, so I know that we just got to the new town, but we're going back. Because there's- oh, hi, new Pokemon. Because there's something we have to do. Okay, so first off, let's not kill you, hopefully. Laughing, I don't mind at all. I'd really like to have proper paths. I'd like the ability to have more best friends and organize them like that. I'd like the return of the Dream Suite. I think that's a fantastic thing. More ways to play online, more things to do in multiplayer would be really fantastic as well. But mainly paths. I need paths in my life. Also, new villagers, new animal types would be awesome. Judex, if you enter yourself into the raffle for it, for sure. I like Mike casually eating in the background there. I didn't even notice you were eating. The curved antlers suddenly change the flow of air to create a strange space where reality is distorted. Whoa, I didn't know that. Jeez. Yes. Hey Mike, sharing is caring. Ark, you want a pizza pop? Alright guys, who would like to be Stantler? I know Judas would, so I'm gonna put down your name here. I think your name's still from the last raffle, so you're already in there. Would anyone else like to be a Stantler? A list of favors from villagers, that would be neat. I think just having the option to, like, do sides, like, not quests, but, like, you know, that sort of thing for villagers would also be fun. Tutor, you want in as well? Let me put down your name here. Oh, whoops. Close the page. Don't do that. Puppy, you as well. Let me put your name down. Oh, accidentally closing the page. Tant madame. Or tant ma'am. Nugget boy as well. Just gonna put your name down as Nugget. Which, by the way, guys, please try and keep the names to something related to your username. As long as I can eat that with a fork and a knife. Our you are so different. I love it. You probably could, actually. Anyone else? We have Judix, Tutor, Puppy, and Nugget so far. Which, by the way, my phone is learning so many weird spellings and stuff recently. Alrighty, you guys, let's just go ahead. I think that was everyone, and go ahead and pick one. Just so you can see. There's the pick screen. Oh, and it shows Puppy. It's gonna be Puppy the Stantler. That is so cute. Do you want it to be, I don't think we have enough room for laughing Puppy. You want it to be just Puppy, just laughing maybe? Something related to your username, preferably. Coley Pippler, thank you so much for that host, by the way. RNGesus is not up there. Coley, hello, how's it going? Those are such cute emotes, oh my goodness. Laughler, got it. That's actually kind of cute as well, I like that. Did I get it right? I think I got it right. I think I got it right. Cool. Done. Laughler the Stantler. Awesome. Alright, let's head back. Are you not full yet? Oh. You know what we could do, hun? We could go out and be really bad and get ourselves some Dairy Queen. We could. It's a really nice night to go out for a walk. It's a really nice night to go out for a walk. I'm gonna stick by that. Yeah, it's not that bad right now. You're hungry now? Mike, you're making people hungry. Drowsy, get out of my face. No one likes you. No offense to people who like Drowsy, by the way. I just personally don't. It's a weird Pokemon. Or we could go to Baskin Robbins. Either or, soft serve or not soft serve. Chocolate dip drowsy will never unsee. Could also have just gotten stuck in mud or something, but it wanked. Oh gosh. You people make me hungry? That is a theme of our streams. If you guys are new here, we talk about food a lot. Generally, if people say they're gonna go eat something, I generally demand that they tell me what, because I like to live vicariously. Yeah, we talk a lot about food, so. Alrighty, so I know we were just here, but I think this is where we do this. I think it's this house. It is! There you are. I was just like, oh. Hey, Crystal, would you do something for me and take this Eevee? Came over when I was adjusting Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. That exists still? Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. And I count on you to play with it? Heck yes. I knew you'd come through, you're the real deal, way to go. Okay, I'm counting on you. Take good care of it. Yes, does anyone want to be our beautiful little Eevee who is going to be a part of our team, by the way? I'm gonna go ahead and... You guys actually, some of you may have already seen it at the end of the last stream, but this is the beautiful, beautiful artwork that Ark did. I'm gonna put it up there while we're naming it because I love it so much. It's my favorite thing. If you guys couldn't tell who that villager, or who Eevee's villager is based off of, then... Shannon, do you want to be in? Random as well? Okay, let me go ahead and start writing down names here. I think this one's gonna have a lot of people, so I better hurry up. Okay, so we have Shannon, we have Random, Rambob, that was a weird mistake. We have Nugget, we have Tutor, we have Race the Raffle. Ark, we have Ark. Anyone else want to be Eevee? I know it's a popular Pokemon. I'm not telling you guys what we're evolving it into yet. Not telling you guys.
Flareon and Hydro.
Very confused Flareon again. No. Oh, Judex as well. Sorry, did I miss you there? No, don't try to autocorrect to Jude. I'm doing this with all the Pokemon to catch, lady. That's totally fine by me. It's a funny joke. Alright, so we have Shannon, Random, Nugget, Tutor, Ark, and Judex. Is there anyone else in here? Coley! Awesome. I hope you don't mind if I just write your name. Like that. Coley as well. That is gifts, so I don't need gifts. Is there anyone else? Scoliaxis? I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, but hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Might be mispronouncing that one, I think. Alright, Jesus, please. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start this raffle then, shall we? Just gonna go ahead, you guys can see when it does the thing, all the names are there. Oh! Scoliaxis, you get 2 follow alerts. I don't know why it's doing this. It just is. Don't mind it. Thank you so much for that follow. Go ahead and hit result. Judex, you are our Eevee. You are a beautiful, beautiful Eevee. Do you mind if I just write Judex? Do you want the numbers as well? I'm just gonna call you Judex in normal gameplay regardless, but I know you might have a preference. See, Orange Jesus is here. Just Judex, hopefully. He prayed, he cheated. There we go, Judex. Judex the Eevee. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's shrink Eevee down a little bit here. You're getting a little bit too excited, bud. A little bit too excited all up in there. Playing the Sega Switch. There it is. I can't get over its facial expression. I love it so much. So many evolutions. We have a lot of options. I already know what you're gonna be, but we'll see how that turns out. Blah blah blah, talking. Professor Elm said Eevee can evolve into 7 different kinds of Pokemon. Gonna be a Bidoof. Wait, I dislike Bidoof. Wrong gen. Yay! Random, think of something else. Hurry, quick. Think of another potentially confused Pokemon that could pretend it's a Flareon. Imagine if that Eevee was shiny. I was thinking the exact same thing, Ark. I was really excited. I don't think it is. Did we already see it? Would we have already seen it? I don't... I think we would have noticed it by now, right? We would have actually seen it, or it told us at some point. No, it's not a shiny. It's a normal one. By the way, if you guys are interested about stats and stuff, Rash Nature, there's its stuff. I don't, this makes no, like, this doesn't matter to me at all, really. Am I great, Eevee? Nope. There we go. Like a beautiful bookmark. I love it. I love it so much. There's our little Eevee friend. Let's take Eevee out because it is so darn cute and I love it so much. Not to mention, we have to level him up now. He's only level 5. Here's our little friend. Jax is gazing restlessly at the building. Which building? You're just like my Quilava, I swear. There you go. Look at that little tail, guys. It's like Let's Go Eevee already. This is gonna be me the entire game, pretty much. Literally just running in circles with it. Thank you, Coley. Thank you. I think my team is pretty decent. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm the best at choosing the most strategic or well-balanced teams. I just try my best. I love this park. I love the soundtrack to it. It's so pretty. Alrighty. Well, let's just level you up through some proper battles and not through random encounters. You're pointing at the coin plays? I see. Very specific. Use a fire, water, and electric stones at the same time while it's at max happiness during daylight saving time near a mossy ice rock after teaching it a fairy move. That would be the most confused evolution ever. Aw, no worries, Sammy. How's it going? Yeah, I made it through the grass. Heck yeah. Alright, here we are in Ekrutik, I think it is, city. This one is one of my favorite ones, actually. I just like the style of it. I think it's really pretty. Not to mention some cool stuff happens here. Just saying. Where the Dragon Eevee at? I'm asking myself that, not gonna lie. Alright, so I think this is the next area. Whoops. We need to be in. Stop dancing such a serious dance. Show me something like a hula dance. You mustn't push such a request on me. Are you telling me you don't respect what the customer wants? Well then, I'll show you how to dance. I'll show you a great one. I wish he was still spinning around that fast. That was really funny. Alright, you guys, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. I can feel my throat starting to give out on me. I'm still getting over that stupid cold, which is quite obnoxious. Thankfully I'm not sniffing anymore though so much. and yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a stream tomorrow. I could be wrong. Mainly because anniversary, we want to actually spend some time go out, do some stuff. That being said, I do have the entire next week off, and I do plan to stream pretty much every day if possible. So I'm looking forward to some Mario Kart, some more Pokemon, definitely some Animal Crossing thrown in there as well. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it thus far, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.